who is this ant? And who gave it the okay to make him this busted? Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 11 is officially out, and this Negro ant is going stupid. And I'm putting it out there right now. I do not care. I'm going to call this thing Negro Ant for the entire video until we get a name drop. Y'all can tell me what the name is all you want in the comments. I don't care. One, let's clap it up for A1. This episode was kind of crazy. A lot of complaints this season talking about, oh, they're taking baby scissors and cutting out all the good stuff, which honestly is a fair complaint because they have cut a good amount of stuff. With that being said, I watched the anime and proceeded to read the chapters right after, per usual, and spot the difference. Oh,
corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.
Okay, a little hyperbolic. There are some stuff done differently this episode. Don't shoot me, but I'm gonna give my compliments to the chef. I don't know who they gave this camera to in this opening scene, but they were going nuts. Look at the angles. This Negro ant moving so fast, bro, is just colors. Big focus this episode were the Korean S ranks. You know, I may have been calling them boo boo last episode because they were fighting like boo boo, but I may have underestimated how raw a well coordinated group can be. The way Korea was moving together made me feel like I was watching the 2025 men's USA basketball team. Just a bunch of greats ganging up to deliver some prime time television. Look at Dong-wook being the big body tank he is, allowing Cha Hae-in to straight stunt on all these vermin. And y'all, I cannot believe this. She stabs this ant in the cranium, tilting the blade down, only to put her whole body on the blade to slide through this plus size ant. Have y'all ever seen someone take a squat on their weapon? Like, come on with me. All I gotta say is somebody gotta hold me back this episode, because this was a Cha Hae-in master class, a Cha Hae-in fan's wet dream. Mind you, these are S rank level ants they are doing this to. Sure, they're mindless ants, you know, no technique, no skill, it don't matter. Something that I was thinking about was this dude doing the whole thing with the Negro ant. Did it remind anybody else of the whole Cha Hae-in smelling disorder thing? I'm not sure if this is a certain ability that certain hunters get, but it might be one off. Who knows? I'm just gonna bring it up anyways. Bro hit a whole Todoroki ice wall attack to no avail because Negro ant did this dude dirty. But we finally made it, gang. It's the S ranks versus the Queen ant. So one thing I will say coming out of this episode, I was just a little disappointed in our S rank healer. Just a tad. The A rank healers are nice with it. So I was expecting the S rank healers to be like a cheat code. I ain't gonna hold you. To give a little mercy, the mama made me feel a little better. Because after the episode, I was kind of, you know, I'm gonna hold myself back. So he actually gave out these stat-specific buffs to the whole party. Even still, I don't know. I kind of wanted to see more, especially since this dude eventually got... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Despite that, Choi Jong-hee, he growing on me. When it comes to straight abilities, he might have the most sauce with his flame. This is like Hiei's Dragon of the Darkness Flame. You know, without the darkness. Yuno finally goes full Twilight, and I can't complain. This dude really is damage incarnate. You know, the minks in One Piece may need to learn a thing or two. The cameraman's boss all on his phone telling him, oh, the fans are loving this. Bro, move closer, move closer. No. Do not move closer. Nah, but last episode I compared this event to the NBA Finals. This is not even a fair comparison. Y'all remember when All Might and All For One were just straight duking it out in the middle of a residential area? It's given that same tone, like this is some historic, once-in-a-lifetime event. And in theory, this would be Korea's first S-rank mission completed, because they got bodied 3 times already. We got Hawkeye over here being Hawkeye. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Not to be a hater, but I'm about to hate. I dare you to name one cool character with a bow and arrow as their main weapon. Please entertain me. Now, as a side weapon like Link, if you ain't Katniss Everdeen, you're not gonna have me gassing you up. We finally reach Mama Ant, and after fighting all these S-rank goons. This finally feels like a true solo leveling jumping. I honestly haven't seen this type of energy since Baraka was squabbling up with Jeju. Again, respect to Baraka because he was getting jumped, but he was kind of going crazy. But at this point, all the S ranks begin showing out. This was their time to shine. They started hitting all their coldest attacks on the queen, and the queen definitely felt all that damage. She had to hit him with the Negro ant help. This was like the ant version of a bat signal. But alas, these S ranks were not going to let this slide. The S rank healer decided to be useful and gave the buff to Cha Hae-in. And if you are a Cha Hae-in stan, I'm gonna need you to stand up. Get in formation. Stand up. Look at this speed. Look at the motion. Look at this close-up shot. She doing all these flips and tricks in the air just to hit the meanest head slice you can ever think of. Look at her putting that work in. I told y'all last week I will not cease to glaze, and I'm not gonna let you hate on me liking a competent female anime character. It's not gonna happen. Look, even the whole crowd going crazy. But I can't believe it, y'all. We did it. The arc's over. You know, this was a solid arc. I think y'all might have overhyped it a little bit. I mean, they didn't even need Jeju, but you know, I was still a fan. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bean, y'all. I don't know how this arc would have ended. Say Jeju just did not exist. And even then, Jeju is about to fight this thing. Bro walked up and didn't even have to touch dude. Touch me, scumbag, and I'ma slice you like Domino's pizza. You know, on this channel, I'm not here to judge any other races or whatever, but eating your deceased loved ones it's a little different. It's a little unique. I do not know who in the studio okayed this creepy ass music in the back, but I'm glued. This is cinema. One thing about Negro Ant is he actually got brains. He don't gotta say it, but I know he noticed Cha Hae-in was the strongest in this party and immediately snuck her. And after this, bro just started piecing up everybody. I'm gonna keep it a stack. These guys do not feel like the same S ranks I saw going crazy like 3 minutes ago. It might sound like I'm hating on bro, which I kind of am, but the whole time I'm in the back like, S rank healer, this is your time to shine. Do something. Before they weren't taking damage like that, so I was like, okay, like we're gonna warm up a little bit. We'll get there. They are officially taking damage. And you know, I understand why you would heal Dong-wook first. I get it. This dude's arm just straight fell off. You gotta heal dude. But in the very far reaches in the back of my head, I was just like, so you not gonna heal our ace in the hole? Or at the very least, you can't heal multiple people at the same time? Am I asking too much? Am I the asshole? Whole time bro is using this Temu stealth ability that allows him to not be seen, but he can't move at all. And I already told Jeju this, but I'm gonna let you hear it too. Y'all can't be using this ability against the top tiers. Okay, calm down. Calm down. One last thing, because honestly, I really love this episode, but I have to get it off my chest. If this dude is actually dead and is unable to heal himself, all I'm about to say is I'm gonna hold myself back, because maybe next episode, his decapitated body is gonna rise up from the ashes and he's gonna start healing the whole squad again. But for now, I'm sad. Y'all see how he threw his dead, decapitated corpse on his best friend, only to immediately catch Yoon-ho in a chokehold directly after? Nasty work. This dude apparently gains the strength and intelligence of those that he eats. So he's for real just mocking his friend with his final words. This is just, oh my gosh. I'm getting like Merum/Imperfect Cell vibes, and combining these two is a devious combo. Goto, all I'm gonna say is you need to change that T to a J, because that's the only way you stand a chance against this dude. Okay, so they really did Japan dirty. They made these dudes the biggest scumbags of all time. They were for real about to dip and leave these dudes to get slaughtered by a million ants inside of a random volcano.
Oh man, what a tragedy. We took so many casualties, we can't go and save them. So who should I go back to watch Sakamoto days?
Nah, actually, it might be raps for you, homeboy. Goto, honestly, I respect that you were able to block this first blow, but the fact that you getting the whole Jinu vibes from this ant, it kind of just shows how far off you really are from, you know, getting to that national level that you kind of want to be at. But the one question we have been thinking for the entirety of this 20+ minute episode, when is he gonna pop out? When is the crash out? And that's where we see it, on top of this random Korean building. Behold, probably the coldest cliffhanger of the season. I'm hyped, y'all. There's no other way to say it. I'm gonna give this episode a clean 8.5 out of 10. What are you guys' thoughts? We got an entire week though. So in the meantime, y'all can watch me yap about the longest sports anime of all time. Thank you guys again for watching the video. I hope God blesses your day. And these are my blank thoughts.